There are new concerns in East Palestine. Good evening. I'm Lindsay Watson. Tonight, residents heard the latest results from an independent environmental study, and the findings point to worsening contamination 2 years after the train derailment. First News reporter Jeremy Jones was at tonight's meeting and has those new details.
A packed room of East Palestine residents gathered Wednesday night, anxious for answers about lingering environmental concerns in the ongoing lawsuit against Norfolk Southern. Independent researcher Scott Smith has tested the same locations in East Palestine over the last 2 years. He told residents his latest findings show contamination is only getting worse, not better.
We've got the highest level of dioxins and contamination we've seen, and that was August of 2025. I didn't expect it, and we're also seeing some things in well water that are going to require follow-up.
Smith says the chemicals still present in the soil and water could cause serious long-term health issues.
There's a whole litany of symptoms, and brain fog, bleeding, unfortunately sometimes cancer.
Those symptoms are already familiar to residents Roger and Janet Walker.
I've had 5 surgeries that I never would have needed without this.
We lost 6 of our cats, our smaller cats with smaller lung capacities. They started acting funny, and then they just one by one died.
Attorney Mindy Bish has filed a lawsuit separate from the federal class action case. She's moving to remove residents from that class action, saying they were misled and that the settlement ignores the long-term health concerns.
They were given an expert who they were told had volunteered his time when we don't believe that was the case. They were told that there would be no cancers, there would be no long-term effects, which is just not true.
Attorney Galen Hare has also joined the effort, helping residents who say insurance companies aren't covering their losses.
We joined Mindy and her team to help out on the insurance side. There's a lot of people here that had attempted to open insurance claims, but their insurance company just didn't treat them fairly.
Smith's findings were tough for many residents to hear after nearly 2 years of health issues and little government support. Resident Heidi Prine says she's frustrated with the lack of elected leaders at these meetings.
They should be at every one of these meetings, the local guys, and they should be the ones taking it back to Washington and telling Washington what we need.
Bish encouraged residents to stay united as the fight continues.
If I can do nothing else but to remind them that they're a community first and foremost and bring them back together, then they'll be unstoppable.
Reporting in Columbiana, Jeremy Jones, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.